I'm on live, baby. Thank you.
I want to show you something.
Later. Okay? Hi, guys. I'm just...
Mom, are those the custom earrings you made?
Baby, can we talk when I'm done with the live?
Okay.
Thank you. I love you. Close the door. Hi, I'm ready. Kind of, not really. I'm gonna do a look while we're on here. Hi. We're gonna add Heather. We're gonna talk about Resurgence. And hold on, let me see where to go. I don't see it. No. Where'd it go? Okay. She gonna come in now? How does this work? Hi guys.
Am I here?
Oh.
Yay!
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Yes. Oh, look at you.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe today. Can y'all hear me okay? I have on like my ear things, so hopefully you can hear me.
Yeah, you sound.
Yay! Good.
You sound good.
Hey y'all. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited tomorrow is the day. It feels like yeah, it's like finally here.
I know.
It's finally here. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I think we're both gonna do our makeup, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my eyes first before I put on my base so that I don't.
I'll do eyes while
crazy.
we talk too, but I already have on like I mixed Mandy and Gloria satin liquid lipsticks, and then I put the gloss on top, but I like tapped it on because I wanted it to be like
you are always so good at mixing the satin lip colors. Your combinations always surprise me.
It's so fun. And then I went ahead and put on the highlighter duo, mostly this shade, but I dipped a little bit into Renewal too. And then I mixed the theme of today is mixing for me, so I mixed blushes too.
Yeah.
I mixed Punch and Mellow for my look. Yeah, thank you. And I'm trying a new setting powder here. I placed an order at Camera Ready, and I bought the Ben Nye luxury powder, but it's in olive. So yeah, I'll do my makeup too. I'm excited.
Your complexion always looks so good.
Thank you.
I wish I was that tan. It's not even primer. I'm using concealer for some reason.
Oh yeah, I'm jealous. My sister-in-law has dry skin and she can use concealer as eye primer too, and I'm like, not me. It would be
that is one of the perks
for my oily skin. They would be like, thanks, and everything would be gone.
All right, let me see. I really like the look I did the other day, but I think I want to go in with the green and the blue.
Okay.
And then like a fun color on top. And then we could swatch. We could do like a little swatch.
Yeah.
Swatch party situation.
Yes, I think
that'd be fun. And then, oh, for everybody wondering, the palette alone does come in its own little box. And inside the palette would like sit. Let me show you mine.
Yeah, it's so nice.
And it does come in like a little collector's box as well.
So you can put your stuff in there.
Yes, I said I want to cut little slices into the foam and put my rings in there.
Or like, yeah, jewelry. That's what I have. I think I'm trying to look because I have some of the boxes here, but I want to say lower. I put some jewelry in because I love that.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Somebody said a beetle shaped mirror would have been cool. That would be cool. Maybe. maybe
That would have
that's
been
always
cool. You're so right. I
something
didn't
we
even
can
think.
like keep in mind. I'm gonna try to look at the comments a lot too. Oh, Calvin's here. I love Calvin. Like one of my favorite makeup artists. So talented. I'm excited to go live. I'm gonna try to read comments, but like I was telling Amanda that lives give me like some anxiety. so I'll try my best to read the comments and stuff. I'm excited.
Yeah, we're gonna do this organically, and I'm using regeneration now, guys, on my inner like crease area.
Pretty.
And I'm using my Singe Beauty EO3.
Yeah, I have mine too. I actually used them earlier today.
I think this one's my favorite from the set. The EO3 is definitely my favorite.
Okay. I think, what do I want to start with? I think I'm going to start with Life. So Life is the satin formula, which I love. Like, I feel like satin is such an underrated eyeshadow formula. But it's so...
I love the finish on it.
Just, like, pretty. It's so pretty.
It's so special in person because you get to see, like, it almost has, like, a pearl finish. Soft pearl finish. Okay, I'm going in with Cosmology now.
Your makeup so fast. And I'm, like, not so fast.
I think it's just the style of makeup. It's the style of makeup that I do. It's always like blown out and messy.
Mine is usually messy too, but I always try to go for that, like, did she sleep in her makeup? Like, is she okay? Does she need to rest? That's my vibe.
Hi guys.
That's my vibe. Like,
oh, that'll be it'll. The green is a great inner corner.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. I saw somebody saying, like, on everybody's skin tone, like, how it pops so differently. And that, tomorrow on my YouTube channel, I'm going to post a, like, behind the scenes vlog of the photo shoot that we did. And just, like, seeing, I mean, the vlog isn't going to show you, like, in detail all the makeup, you know, that the artists were doing. But for me, getting to see them, like, create, I'm sure y'all have seen the photos that Amanda's been posting, but, like, it's just been so fun. Like, it was so fun to see the artists, like, putting the colors on all the different skin tones, because there was, like, me for medium, we had deep skin, then we had a light skin model, too, and it was just cool to see it all. Sorry, I'm looking for a brush. This is fun.
You're good. I think my favorite part too was the fact that the models wanted to steal the lip gloss away.
So good too. I like that. That made me feel good.
Yeah, the collection is available tomorrow, May 25th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I think maybe a couple of people were confused because it's just going to take a little bit to ship. So Amanda posted out today that it's just going to take a little time to ship the collection, but it will be, like, for sale. Like, you can buy it tomorrow.
Yes, and the palettes on their own are shipping immediately.
I'm taking Transformation now and putting it in the center. Yeah, I love this shade. I mean, I love all the shades. No, Dana said you should have been in the photo. She should have, but she was there. Like, overseeing, hyping everybody up because I was nervous. I was nervous, but it was so cool.
So cool. Definitely do not want to be taking no pictures for me.
It's no.
Okay, I'm using Glimmer Grass, guys, in case you're wondering. I'm just using
I have mine too, but I haven't used it yet. I just sprayed my brush.
I'm messily applying. Oh, thank you, babe. Look at this. Delivery. Husband delivery. Always coming through. Okay, I can't decide on solar symbol or creation.
For where?
lid. Which one, guys? Should I do solar symbol or should I do creation, which has this beautiful like flip right there? I don't know if you guys can see that. The collection is limited, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to restock. I'm just putting it out there.
We just don't want to be like, yeah, it's definitely going to restock, and then like nobody wants it anyways. That's my fear. But no, everybody's been so nice. So
no.
Everybody's voting different shades.
Oh my God, mix. I know. I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna split it in half then. I'll do solar symbol and then on the inner, and then creation on the outside.
That's a good idea. So I said, I texted my girlfriend and said I won't be responding to texts while y'all are live. I love that. I love that. I'm the same way sometimes. I'm like, I want to be a part of the live chat, you know? Like, because watching the replay is cool if you're here on the replay, but it's always fun to be a part of it live. Oh,
I love being parts of live.
I just love playing with makeup.
I try to catch as many as I can. Whenever there's a live, I try to hop in. Whenever I can, even if it's only for like 5 minutes to show some love.
Because it's not easy to be live. Yeah, I said the dark shimmers I'm excited to play with. I love a dark shimmer. I feel like it's so like sultry, and it's great when you pair it with like mattes and different things like that, but it's so pretty even if it's all on its own. If you take a dark shimmer, that's all you have time for, and you still look so like put together, and I love that.
I love how it's like colorful smoky eyes. It's like really what you could achieve with this is like these beautiful colorful smoky eyes, which is nice too because in the summer you guys go out, you know, you have special occasions to go to that you want to do something a little bit richer and smokier but still have it be fresh and bright.
That's pretty what you're doing now. Very pretty.
I got creation. I'm using creation on the outer, and then I'm just pulling it into solar.
That's pretty.
Solar symbol.
I am using the ColourPop Focus mirror. I live in my handheld mirrors. I have the one from Unearthly, but I'm not.
I don't think you'd be able to see you in the camera
it's a
anyway.
Heavy mirror. I don't think I could hold it up this whole video. I don't think I'm strong enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
more
it.
Of a collector's.
So pretty. Alrighty, I'm gonna do cosmology. If anybody has any questions, Amanda and I have been talking about this for a long time. And like we were talking a little bit before this, well, just kind of talking about the live, and I was telling Amanda, like, do you remember when I texted you? Because I've seen a few questions like, you know, did you get to pick out the colors, Heather? Did you get to, like, I guess basically curious if, like, I slapped my name on this. But, like, I literally sent Amanda, I tried to find the picture, I don't know where it is, but, like, it was a sheet of paper like this, because I was at work, and I had drawn out, like this on the paper, and I had written in, like, red, blue, and I was like, sorry if you can't read it, like, I'm excited.
She was showing me pictures of like everyday things, like she was like, I like this red, and it would be like a curtain.
I'm like, curtain red, that could have been the name, but we went with ancient instead.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
So she picked all of the shades. The only thing I did was
we were FaceTiming, and I was like, I feel like sometimes my thought process is so chaotic and maybe disjointed, and I was telling Amanda, like, the way that I see this in my head and the way that I'm like seeing it laid out in front of me, I don't think like anybody else is gonna like this layout. And so Amanda asked, she was like, well, would you like me to try to help you arrange it once we had all the shades down? And so she was like, let's do cools, let's do more warm tones. And I was like, yes, it just made perfect sense the way she laid it out, and I feel like it makes more sense to everybody else too.
Someone asked, how did we come up with the idea of
Well,
beetles?
this is my home. This is what my home looks like, except without the full lighting everywhere. And so Amanda asked me, she was like, I would love to do something like with the beetles that you love, that you have. Like every time I watch your video, I like look at all this stuff, and I think it would be really cool. And I was like, absolutely, absolutely. Because I just like it works perfectly. Yeah, it works so perfectly.
Yeah. I reached out to Heather. And I was like, I'm watching your videos, and I'd love to collab. I would love to do something with beetles. Like I can't stop thinking about it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And after I told her that, she's like, well, I'm finishing up things with my other collab, whatever it is, let's come back to this. And after that, she was messaging me. She was like, I can't stop thinking about this idea. Like, we need to do this. Like, it's so good. And she was sending me like reference things back to back,
Yes.
sweatshirts. Like,
Yes.
remember you found like beetle
yes
hoodies
I
and
have a
stuff
beetle
like
sweatshirt,
that.
and then we went to a museum, and they had like all these beetles on display, and I was texting her. I was like, this is perfect. Look at this. I was like, look at the multi-chrome beetles. So it
was so easy to come up with that.
One of my things
like
is,
theming.
like, people will say all the time, I like natural colors. And what they mean by that is like browns. And I understand that's what they mean. And listen, I love brown too. But if you're talking about natural colors, like there's so much color in the world. Like there's lime green. Like I'm like, have you ever seen the ocean? It's blue. That's natural. Those are natural colors. And so like seeing and being inspired by the different beetles and stuff was really, really fun. And it plays into like that colorful but also like natural earthy side, and I love that.
Yeah, I loved the color story too. I didn't even question it. I was like, it's great. You love it? I love
like,
it.
no, not that color. No, I don't like that. It
yeah. I'm always down for any colors.
Yeah.
Even if they're
I love
brown.
brown too, don't get me wrong. But the gloss too was super fun because we kept getting the gloss and we were like, listen, more. We were like,
yeah, we need more
as possible without gritty. Yeah. Because your lip gloss formula, like I already love. And at the time we were working on it, you hadn't done your lip gloss expansion yet, or like it hadn't been come out yet.
Right.
So like I just had Cupid and I think Glint from you, because you had those in previous collections, right? Cupid and Glint.
Right. Glint was in the dark holiday collection, and then Cupid was from the sleepover collection when we first.
And I love those glosses.
So falling apart over here. I'm gonna take the highlighter duo and do like the blush topper situation.
Did y'all
with
see
renewal
the highlighters on the models? Oh, so pretty.
Oh my god, their skin, the shoulders.
So pretty. So somebody said, how do we choose the colors for the highlighters? So I already loved Low Light, the palette. And when Amanda and I were talking, she told me that she was like, we could do more than a palette. And so we were talking, because I'm like, if I could have my name on the Low Light highlighter formula, like I would be so happy. So we wanted to do something that I felt like everybody can wear whatever they want. Everybody can wear anything, but something that I felt like everybody would feel comfortable wearing, but that was still shifty, still shifty and sparkly. And that's what I feel like we did with these.
I think the highlighters are one of my favorite parts if not my favorite, because you
Mm-hmm.
know how I feel about highlighter. I'm a highlighter hoarder. Like I just keep buying them and
Well,
buying them.
they're
I
so
never
pretty,
stop.
like on the eyes,
So
on the face. They're just beautiful.
they are so pretty, and they just like melt into the skin. They
Yeah,
do have some sparkle. I'm not sure if you could even if it's picking up on camera, but
yeah, they're sparkle.
so that is this one's renewal on my cheeks right now. I'm gonna add a little bit of blush as well, but I want it to blend my blush into that.
Uh, I can't wait to play with Scarab and Ancient together. Yes, yes, yes. You're gonna love that. That's gonna be a very cool look. The red and the like black slate gray type of shimmer. That's gonna be so pretty. I can't wait for y'all to get it in your hands and like try it.
It's gonna be so fun. I think it's like so many possibilities, especially with the deeper shimmers, because we don't have a lot of deep shimmers in our range. So I think it's gonna be so fun to see what everybody creates. Or I would love to see you guys like rearrange things too if you see
Yeah,
something
and I'll kind
different
of
that I
show
don't
too
see.
because I know I said in my video, and I know you've said, Amanda, that the pans are magnetic, but like if you take a little
Mm-hmm.
magnet tool, you have to kind of get it like right up against the pan because they're in there. We don't want them to fall out super easy, but like see, I just put it right in there. And then you do have the shade name printed on the back. It's probably not going to focus, but yeah, you can rearrange it. And these fit with your new palettes too, right, Amanda? Like,
Yes,
yeah.
they are mix and match. You could pull them out if you wanted to and mix them with any of our other
Mm-hmm.
palettes if you'd like. And I see so many of you guys do like build your own palette things, and I know because I don't sell singles really in the new size. Um, but I love seeing your build your owns, and I hate the fact that even makeup artists that they have to put little stickers on the back of when they like depot things. I
Mm-hmm.
think that that's the most
Mm-hmm.
infuriating thing. Even for myself, when I was depotting things, I was like, this is so frustrating. So I wanted to make sure that all of the shade names were printed
Yeah, it's a
on the
nice
bottom.
detail.
I went in with
So
Rebirth.
pretty. Oh, and this is magnetic too. So
Yes, they are. But this is the original size, so all the blush sizes, they are compatible with this. So if you have any of our blush singles, they are the exact same size. You could
mm-hmm.
swap it out and do like a
I'm like, let me
duo
see
if
if
you
I can
want.
do it with my magnet. Mm-hmm. Ah, come on. There it goes. Okay, so if I pop one out, and then I could take punch, and I could pop it in like this. Which, yeah, it's really
Yes. Oh,
nice
that's so pretty.
if you. I know we always talk about travel, but I'm like, I don't get to travel that much, but it's just super nice, like super convenient. I saw somebody say that they think Resurgence would go great with Don't Be Jelly. I absolutely think so. I like to mix and match stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you have some green, the other one's like a sea foam, and
Mm-hmm.
then you have a more vibrant blue. Um, and then you have some of the lighter shimmers that you could pair beautifully with some of the darker
Yeah.
ones. I could definitely see that. What am I doing
I'm
here with
adding in
myself?
just a little bit of Cerambus to kind of give me a little bit of a transition here.
I think I'm gonna do inner corner, and I'm gonna go in with
Swatch the lip gloss.
life.
Yeah, I'm wearing no lip gloss now, but I'm wearing it over. And I have better swatches like on my channel where you can see, but there it is right there. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
it's
can
so
really
pretty.
see the different sparkles and stuff. So hope that was helpful.
I'm going with
Don't be
life.
when are you gonna restock? Is Don't Be Jelly out of stock?
They're
Oh.
asking for the original version, and that manufacturer remade them. So I'm probably gonna have some stock of that coming soon. Looking in June. I'd say June. And then it's gone forever.
Gone
That original
forever.
version. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some beetle on my lower
I
lash
love
line.
beetle. I love a good matte with a sparkle. I think that's always fun.
I packed it all over my lid
Mm-hmm.
the other day with some glimmer grasp so you could
Yeah.
keep that sparkle. And it was so
I'm
good.
adding in a little bit of regeneration now. Just right down here. Oh, good. I'm glad you could see the lip gloss swatch. I'm like, sometimes it's hard, like, it's hard to get in.
I'll
Oh,
put it
yeah.
on too without anything.
That's a good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna take Scarab, and now I'm gonna take Scarab and kind of like diffuse out this beetle shade.
That's pretty. I am so excited for tomorrow, / nervous, / probably won't be able to sleep tonight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
And
be
if
able to. I'm gonna
anyone's
be
here
a
and you're
mess.
curious about this palette, but you haven't watched my YouTube videos, I do have 7 different tutorials, like 7 different looks on my channel now. And of course, I'll be like using it more and stuff, but I have a short, it's a pretty intense look. I have I have 3 looks that are all kind of like punchy in your face. I have a get ready with me that's colorful but not super dark. Like I used a lot of the brighter colors. And then I did a 2 looks video with like, yeah, easy look.
Oh, the green and pink look you did with light
Oh,
on the
thank
lid, I
you.
think was my favorite. Oh, I loved that
Actually
look.
wore that
It was
look when we
so
went on
good.
vacation to Disney. And when I was playing with it in our hotel, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to remember this combo.
That's so if you guys haven't seen that one, you
Thank
have
you.
to
I'm
check
so
out
glad you
Heather's
liked it. It
channel.
was fun. I like mixing colors that are like kind of opposite each other.
Yeah, it was so spring-like too. I know some people see the palette and they're probably like, "Oh, this is intense." But it's so vibrant
Oh,
and very, very
y'all are being
spring
so nice
summer.
to me. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I know everybody's being nice to
Oh,
me. And I appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate
that's
it.
so nice.
Worry about adding multiple things to the cart. I get that. I totally get that. I think
Yeah, there are no restrictions to
and I'm
adding things with the collection. So they
and
could
I think
purchase it with other
you
items.
can go ahead and like build a cart too, right, Amanda? And
Yeah, you
then
should be able to.
they can add a code and the code will apply to everything except the collection, right? So like if
Right.
your favorite creator
Yes.
has a code, definitely use it. I've seen a lot of people. I'm so thankful so many people have made content with my collection. And I know, yeah,
I have been
so many people do
amazed.
have codes. So of course you don't have to use mine, like use whoever's code you want to. Like there are lots out there.
I'm gonna put Omen on its own.
Yes.
I love that sound.
It's so pretty. Mine is like, I don't know if you can see how used it is. No, of course you're not gonna be able to, but it's down to here. It's down to here. Oh, that looks so pretty on you on its own. So I love, yes,
Can you guys see?
I can see. It looks so pretty.
Awesome.
So pretty.
I need to figure out my lighting so that I could get. I need Deandra from Davina to come
Yeah,
here
she's so
and please set up my
talented.
lights.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Karen.
Yeah, I've been having fun coming on live this week. Hi, Karen.
I know I need to get over my like anxiety of going live. And I I like here on Instagram, it seems a little more chill than like YouTube Live.
I think that it is. I mean, I've always had a great experience. I don't think I've
That's
ever
good.
had like a really negative one. Oh, she said she'll come. Yes. Oh, was she? I was like dead. I had to walk like 5,000 miles today to go get my children, and then I came back home and crashed.
Yeah.
I'll get your lights put up. So that is what I got going on so
So
far.
pretty. Yeah, I like that on you.
Yeah, I move my light so you can see the eye look.
Yeah, when you layer like shimmers and stuff on top of the different mats, like you're gonna get a different vibe too.
Oh yeah. They
Oh, it's gonna be your
transform.
first time with Unearthly. Sorry, not sorry. It's not gonna be your last because you're gonna try it and be like, oh, I need everything.
I hope that you love it. I hope that you love it. Thank you so much for the support. This packaging is just, I think it's my favorite project in terms of like everything.
It's
just like the
so
packaging is
good.
so
Like,
beautiful.
listen,
Like,
y'all, Amanda did not kill me over the packaging, and I am very thankful. But listen, when we got it right, she texted me. She was like, "Do you trust me?" I was like,
yes.
"Yes." And she was like, "Look at it now." I was like, I live there. I was like, "This is where I want to be buried one day. This is what, like, this is it. This is it."
Yeah, because when I first showed you the drawing from our designer, all of these shiny parts on here were actually like showing up as hot pink on the artwork, guys, because we had to differentiate for when they do the printing. And there's like 4 different kinds of foil on this packaging or something like that. Because the stars disappear when you turn it to the side because they're transparent, and then you get to see them reflect. And then the beetles themselves have their own foiling, and the
it's hard to like capture, and I've really enjoyed seeing people like show it in video and show it outside, show it inside and stuff, because it's so like it's so multifaceted. Like, it's just really cool.
Yep.
It's really cool.
And the palette is like a soft touch, guys. It's like a soft. I don't know how to describe it.
It's not like soft touch like NARS where stuff like sticks to it. It's not that. But it's not shiny either. Like, you can wipe it off easily, but it doesn't feel slippy.
It's only Heather and Amanda can make bugs look appealing.
It was so fun. It was really cool. It was really fun to do. Hey, Angie. Angie and Karen are both here. For me, I want beautiful packaging and pigmentation. Me too. I really like the stuff that I reach for in my collection, because even before I started YouTube, I was buying makeup, you know, and the stuff that I'm like reaching for is like that. Like, it's the whole package. It's everything, you know, because like packaging plays a part for me. But then if the makeup inside isn't good, like, who cares if the packaging is nice? So.
Oh, so somebody said it's the same feel as their leather and lace. Yep, it's the same feel as leather and lace.
I don't know why
Perfect.
you and I didn't think to say that.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I don't know either. So when I created the brand, I really wanted to focus on packaging, because so many times I would go purchase something because I'm drawn to the packaging, because I'm a very visual person, and then I'd open it up and it felt like craft glitter grit city. And I wanted to do something where it was like functional for artistry, like makeup artists, so you could like mix and match and play, but still be beautiful at the same time. Because I think a lot of the times it's just so plain, like especially for makeup artists, right? Like everything's just very plain. So I wanted to do fun magnetic palettes and things like that, so that it's just convenient. You could differentiate. Like what I like to do is put all of my eyeshadows into one specific type, and then all my blushes will be in like the three witches, and then Touch Up Vamp will be my singles. So that's a fun way for me
Yeah,
to
I think packaging
differentiate
pulls
stuff like
people
that.
in a lot of times, because the first time I ever like tried your brand, I bought it because I saw the Lure packaging and I was like, Medusa, like there I am, I have to buy this, and the color story was cool, and so I was like, well, let me try this. So yeah, I definitely think packaging, like you said, it draws people in and it's just fun to pull out. I saw somebody say, I'm trying to scroll up on the comments.
Oh no, we lost her. Heather. I'm sure she'll be back. So when she comes back, I'll swatch too. I'll do some swatches. We'll do some hand swatches. It's all right. She'll be right back. Hi. Actually, let me charge up. Heather will be back. I'm sure she'll pop right back in. She's probably, oh my God. Oh no. She scrolled right up out of here. Oh my God, I'm sweating. She scrolled herself off the line. The eyelids came out. Thank you. Yes, I'll leave you the request. Accept. Oh, thank you. My birthday
I'm
was
sorry.
low key. They were just like, she scrolled right up out of here.
Like I could not get back, and I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
swatch some
Me
shades
too.
now. Let me get my
Let's swatch
white
them together.
candy.
I have my stuff here in front of me. Angie, did you see the brushes that me and Amanda were using? Singe Beauty is going to be having a sale this weekend, y'all. Awesome.
Oh yeah, that's so true. Memorial.
Yeah.
Check out Cindy.
I got mascara right up here. I'm going to try to buff it away.
I'm just getting everything.
Okay, and then I'll swatch
here.
when you swatch, because I feel like you're the live queen.
I feel like on your skin tone, it's gonna. Yeah, on your skin tone, it's gonna, because Heather is so much deeper than I am. In real life, I'm like pretty fair, and she is much warmer. I'm very yellow. Okay, let's get it cracking. All right, I'm gonna do it on my hand. I think I might have to switch over to the. Oh, I'm stained. Okay, swatch this stuff earlier.
But worth it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into Beetle. That's it. Look at that. Oh my God. I love the way this camera is picking up all that sparkle.
How do I want to do this?
Beetle. I have too many tattoos to do it on my arm, so.
This shade is really pretty as liner too. Like if you don't want to use eyeliner and you want to kind of use this on a tiny little brush, like you have a tiny angled brush I use, Amanda. Yeah. I don't know if it's dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had it. I did it my brow.
But it's really good if you want to use this as eyeliner, because like I gave the collection, Amanda sent one for my sister-in-law and my mom to have, and this is like what my mom will use for eyeliner. It's so pretty, and then you can obviously like keep it this intense if you want, or you can kind of pack it on and then blend it, and it won't be quite as intense. I don't know.
Ooh, this would look so good as a big bold wing with nothing, and then like a red lip or something.
That'd be pretty.
That'd look beautiful.
So I like it. It has like green, blue, purple sparkle to it. It's pretty.
It looks like the night sky. So pretty. Okay, I'm going into creation.
Okay, me too.
Ooh, this is a nice spot for me
so
with these shifts right here.
It's so reflective.
It's like, oh, it's like a teal red or something, and then it's like, surprise, I'm purple.
I did with these shades, this is maybe a little too extra, but I like swatched them one at a time, and I went in different parts of the house and I like wrote down what I saw, and then I made my husband and my son do the same thing, but one at a time, so they wouldn't be influenced by each other. I'm sure the neighbors got a kick of seeing them like outside staring at my arm describing colors.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good color. Okay, I'm going into
That's what I
cosmology.
put on my outer corner today.
Same.
Where do you get the magnet ones for eyeshadow? You sell them, right, Amanda?
I'm sold out right now, but I'm going to be coming out with some again in the near future, and we're adding like a little bit more strength onto them. But I think you can grab them off of Amazon too. Amazon
and I have them linked in my Amazon storefront, but if you just type in on Google or whatever, like small magnetic tool for makeup, like it'll show up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next I'm going into Scarab, which might be one of my most used. Here.
Oh, it's so deep. It's so dark, but it's so wet.
It's so pretty. It looks so good on your skin tone.
So good. And one of my looks, I used it in the outer corner instead of a matte, and that was fun. It was fun.
Mm-hmm. I love it on the lower lash line like I did today. Like it just diffuses the black so beautifully too. All right, next. Heather's gonna say this one because I feel like I'm saying it wrong every single time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not saying it wrong. Cerambis.
I did see a couple of people saying, you know, like this culture had myths about beetles. This culture had myths about beetles, and I really had several different like legends, stories, mythology, like stories about beetles, like going on in my mind, and then I was just kind of like trying to pinpoint names down. But Cerambis is actually from Greek mythology.
So, oh wait, somebody said, will the palettes be shipped in the fancy boxes even with the shipment delay? Yes. The collection will be coming in that big box set, and even the single comes in its own box.
Yeah, Egyptian. Somebody said Egyptian. I thought of so many different like things. So solar symbol is definitely inspired by beetles and the sun and all the stories in Egyptian mythology with beetles.
I love it. Okay, we're going into regeneration,
Neon,
which is so fun.
This one is going to be best like for blending or for packing on, like Amanda did. Yeah, I just with the names, I wanted to be really thoughtful and like respectful of the different legends and things like that. So that's why most of the names are like themes rather than like the proper names of different people or figures, I should say. Yeah, I love a neon. I told Amanda, I was like, I want a neon.
Somebody said that they love the gray lavender. It is so good at diffusing almost all the matte shades in this palette. So
like
good.
It doesn't blend away to look like dust, and I like that because that's not it's not easy to do with the light gray.
Ooh, I could see that green as a liner as well. That'd be sick. Do it and tag me. Okay, I'm gonna go into Jewel now.
Where should I put it?
Okay. I know I'm running out of like area too. I'm like,
try to get the shift of Jewel because it's like this. I don't know. It's like if you want a shifty shade, there you go.
I got it here.
If you want a multi-chrome, but you don't want something so bold, you still want it to be somewhat neutral, you could just do this. You could put your bronzer in your crease, you could put this all over mascara, and you still have something interesting. I'm like, I can't get it to shift for me. Like, I can't get it to show up. I can see it, but I can't show it.
So it flips from like this gorgeous gold to this like beautiful pink, like a rose gold almost.
It's almost this like can I swatch it on my finger next to our highlight, next to Renewal? Okay. Let me kind of
yes.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll do the same thing.
So you can see. So Renewal is here and Jewel is here. And they have, like, they go together. They're not the same, but they kind of go together. Let me see.
Mm-hmm. To me, Renewal is
Yeah,
much
it
more
has
like a
more, even like
fuchsia.
red to it almost. Whereas Jewel is much like more orange, softer.
Yeah, it's
I'm
hard
like,
for me to. All I'm getting is like from the angle
yeah,
is
I'm
like
like, I
the
don't know
bronzy tone.
if that's helpful. But I did try to get a ton of swatches on my YouTube channel and stuff. Oh, there you go.
Oh, here. Ignore the staining, but you could see like one is much more like fuchsia and the other one has like more of a copper. Okay. Now I have to do life. I think
Oh
I
yeah,
need to
let me
do
swatch Life, and then I'll also swatch Life next to Rebirth for y'all, so you can see that too, because I know a couple of people have asked. So there's Life for me, and that's what I have on the inner part of my lid today.
And then I'll do the same thing. I'll put Rebirth
I'm like
next
trying
to
to dry my hands off so I don't mess up my shadows, because listen, y'all, don't dip your wet hands into your shadows.
Oh yeah, please don't.
Oh, that looks so good. Yeah. Because I know if you're just looking at like the product photos online, you may wonder like, well, is that the same? And it's just not.
Mm-hmm. Hi. All right, now I have Solar Symbol.
Okay. I
So
love that one.
good. I love this color. So that's Solar Symbol over here.
Oh, your swatch is so good. It has blue, yellow, green.
Yeah, yellow, green, and then like a little bit of this like pink, like a pink flip at the angle.
So yeah, this one,
All right.
it's special. And if you want it to not be super intense, you can take like a fluffy brush and kind of pat it on top and get more of like this subtle like toppery type vibe.
Oh yeah, with like maybe nothing on the lid, and then you just tap in the center of your lid with your finger. That'd be beautiful
Okay.
too.
Hold on, I go.
Ancient. Look at that red, guys. Look at it. I'm gonna put it over here.
And fun fact, no beetles are actually in this red.
Yes. Yes. No beetles
No
were
beetles
harmed
were
in the
harmed.
making of this palette. All right, my personal favorite
your
now.
favorite.
Transformation. Transformation, I think,
It's so
is
cool.
my favorite shade.
Let's see. Like, let me get my sleeves up.
It's so beautiful. I think I'm gonna have to go here now.
It has a lot of sparkle to it as well. The way it hits the light, you see that shift and you see the shine, but it's really pretty sparkle to it.
It's so beautiful.
And that's what I put on the center of my look today. Your swatches are so good, Amanda.
Love it. I think my little light in front of me is like helping, and then I have the side one.
This is fun.
And
yeah,
it is fun. I could swatch colors all day. Okay, now we have Nymph. This might be my favorite matte in the whole
it's fun
palette.
All right, let me put it here maybe. I was like, that's
My
not the
hand is
best
still
place. I'm like
wet.
putting it over my knuckle, but it's so
Like those two colors
yeah,
together
yeah,
is a look. It's
that's so pretty together.
oh, she said transformation is
Oh,
my
was that
fave too.
Lindsay?
Yep.
She did really good
Mm-hmm.
swatches of this too. And I saw Rachel was here. I like saw your name disappear, Rachel. So I'm so excited you're here. Oh, and congratulations, you freaking got
Oh
married.
yeah, there she is. Yes, I told her she had a Gemini wedding. It was my birthday.
Congratulations, best wishes.
I know. That is so cool. That red is insane. It's
Does
such a
anybody
good
have any
red.
questions about the shades or the color story or anything? I love to talk. I just talked kind of slow. I'm drinking my Sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
pretty.
just keep this here for a minute because I know some people
Yeah,
are
and I
coming
think
in
we
and
could
out.
save this, right, Amanda? And maybe I can try to upload it to my YouTube channel too. Or you
Yes.
upload it to yours and I'll share it so people can see it. Because I'm gonna post a vlog tomorrow. World's worst vlogger.
Yeah, ladies, you have to save this live. Yeah, we're gonna try.
Yeah.
I have technical difficulties sometimes.
Maybe I can try to save it too if it gives me the options. We'll see. Hi, new people coming in. Oh, a red look. I do have a red look on my channel if you want to check it out.
I just did one on live the other day too. I don't know if that's
Will
one
there
that
be
I was
a
able to
restock if it
save.
sells out? Probably yes. If it sells out, yes. If it takes like a year to sell out, I don't know that Amanda will want to restock it, but
I doubt it'll take a year.
but I definitely, Amanda and I both don't want anybody to like miss paying a bill because you're afraid like that you won't be able to get this again. Like don't do that, please.
Yeah, please don't do. We will restock it. It's
yeah, y'all just being here on the live like supports us so much. What was your favorite thing about working together? Okay, I'm gonna say something that Dusty and Chris became BFFs. No, yeah, our husbands. They had a good time. They both got to come to the photo shoot and got to sit on set with us for 10 hours. And they were both like champs. But no.
Like, I have to say, Dusty is on it. He's like, we need to vlog this. She needs her camera. He was down on his knees getting all the angles.
He was working it. He was
so
working
good.
it. But no, like just like the creative process was so fun. And I feel like I don't know, like you're so artistic, Amanda, and like I feel so much more confident like having done this with you. I'm like, oh, like it was just so fun. I'm not the best at like verbally expressing my feelings. He said Dusty.
I suck at that too. Do you see him?
Dusty's gonna feel so good when he watches this live on the replay. He's entertaining Jackson McMillan playing video games. It's so funny. But no.
Yeah, I think my favorite part was it's nice sometimes to not like to have a different perspective on the way like I see things a certain way, and obviously the way that I see things isn't the way that everybody does makeup. So it's always so nice to kind of like just take a sit back and like have something be fun and just enjoy like that creative process, or like throw everything we have like like-minded, when you're like-minded and you're both diving into a project. It was nice to feel like I wasn't in it alone, because sometimes I'm always so unsure, like I'm just like, am I doing this right? People are gonna hate it, or like, you know what I mean? And it was kind of nice to have somebody to go through it with the whole time. It's been
such a good time. Like, yeah, I have not a single bad thing to say. It's just been wonderful. I really like creating. Like this, just everything was just a good time. I really, really liked like testing and playing with different things. And, you know, there were so many nights that I just like got my samples before I went to bed and like put them on my eyes, did different eye looks, like mixed different shades, tried different things, used it without a primer, used it with the primer I hate, used it with my favorite primers, like used it with brushes I hate, used it with this, you know, like just playing around to see, because like I know what I like, but it has to work for people that don't like everything that I like, you know. So that was fun too. That was so fun. It was just a good time.
I love the color. So somebody said, how did you choose the shades, Heather? Heather sent me pictures.
Yeah.
We kind of went over that at the beginning of the
Yeah.
live. She was taking pictures of everyday life things that she loved, and she was just sending it to me, and she sent me grids, inspiration, and that's pretty much where we went from there. And then we did some modifications going through, like the white and the black.
Yeah,
We
because
changed up a
originally
few
I was
times.
like, I knew I wanted a white and a black, and I was thinking matte. But then I was telling Amanda, like, because it is a curated color story, I didn't want to like waste the space on something that I felt like people may already have in their collection, because I feel like
Right.
if you love like color and stuff like I do, you probably have a black and a white. So I wanted to keep a black and a white for mixing, but I was like, what else can we do with a black and a white? So it definitely evolved from like the main thought, but I knew, I was like, I want a lime neon. I wanted a red. I was like, a primary red, because listen, y'all, I'm a respiratory therapist, so I'm like super oxygenated arterial blood red. I'll know it when I see it. And then blue. And so like some of those shades were like the like foundation of the palette, I guess.
Right.
And then I saw somebody ask, like, how did the theme come to be? And we touched on it a little bit earlier, but like me. And then Amanda messaged me and was like, I love your Beatles, like your Beatle prints, your stuff in your background. Like, I would love to create a collection with you. And so I messaged her. I was like, yeah, I was like, I can't stop thinking about it. Yeah. I was like, oh, I saw Leah's here. Leah Danae. She made an awesome video with the collection. Y'all should check it out. She made a really, really pretty look.
Yes, there's so many.
I'm trying to read comments, but I'm
Let me
like,
come closer.
I'm not going to scroll up. I'm scared it's going to kick me out again.
I love that you focused on the flashy Beatles from Karen. And okay, so we saw, did the theme come first, or did Heather choose the theme? I kind of reached out to Heather and I was like, these Beatles in your backdrop are so inspirational to me. We have to, like, can we please do a collection with this?
Fun.
Oh, are you going to make a YouTube playlist?
I shared it on my community tab, but I'll definitely come and share the link here too. Because I added to that, because so many creators have made videos and I'm so appreciative. Kara from Beauty and the Frizz did 2 beautiful looks. Would love to see an Unearthly and Angelica. Wouldn't that be awesome? Listen, I'll buy anything Unearthly. I'll buy anything Angie. So take my card.
You guys are sweet. So okay. I don't see any other questions here. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Let me turn off this light because I'm blinding myself. Let me see. So tomorrow, the palette alone is $45. Let's go over that. It comes in this box set. You can purchase the palette in the box set. Let me put mine in here and we can pretend that this is on its own. It has its own collector's box, and then you could do the whole collection. And this is 86.
I set my box over there.
Let me put I want to put my items back inside so we could pretend.
Mine's across the room for me. I already have it like on display.
When I have mine, when I displayed my remember how Smells Like Holiday Spirit and In the Dark collector's box, I just kept the empty boxes and I put them back inside,
Yeah,
and then
I
you
love
could
that.
like pop
Yeah,
them
I have
open.
your palettes like on display. They're up there. I have. Do
Mm-hmm.
the hubbies have a favorite shade?
Maybe.
I don't
Oh, I
know.
don't
I know
know. We gotta ask
Dusty's
him.
favorite color is green, but I don't know. But I feel like he would pick something sparkly. But I don't know. I should have asked. Do a moth collection. That'd be cool.
My husband likes like teals and he loves red. So I think he would really like
Mm-hmm.
creation maybe and
Oh yeah,
ancient.
yeah. Like for date night, if I do a colorful smoky eye, Dusty's like, oh yeah, baby. Do your husband?
Do your husband's
Do you
makeup?
think Chris would go for that, Amanda?
Never. Absolutely not. He's probably here. You could ask him
Yeah,
yourself.
Dusty's not an on-screen husband. The green,
Oh,
the
he said the
green is
green
fun.
is
The green is
fire.
fun.
He does
Mm-hmm.
like neons too, so I could see that. So this whole box
Mm-hmm.
is 86. It comes in the collector's box. And oh, when you get your box, please don't rip it open
Did
from
somebody
this
do
end.
that? Oh no. Oh.
Please. No, I just want to, because I feel like I need to put like a little tab thing when I do my boxes, because I've seen it with the mystery boxes too. So the side with no printing, the plain
And
side, is
it's like
the
a
side that you
magnet, so it
open.
clips. It clips closed. Oh,
Yes, it's
DeAndre jumping
magnetic.
from account to
Hmm.
account. Mm-hmm.
I did that the other
Mm-hmm.
day to her too when she was on. Let me see. How long did it take to develop? Oh man. Well, you were still
Yeah,
knee
because
deep in a
I
deck.
told you at first, I was like, no, like I'm under contract. I can't even like think about this right now. And then once that came out, I was like, okay, can I send you my color story now? Because I had been like coming up with like my concept during that time, but I just could not like I didn't have the like brain power to focus on different things. Um, so I
Yeah.
mean, a year and a half, basically, Amanda, a long
Yeah.
time. So
Yeah,
yeah.
about a year and a half. It was all colors, and then we didn't really start
Mm-hmm.
artwork till much later
Mm-hmm.
on into the process.
So yeah, it definitely takes a long time.
Let me
I know
see.
that always sounds like not the truth when people are like, "Oh, I've been working on this for so long," but really, like, so long.
It has been a long time, because if you think about mass
Mm-hmm.
production, really takes about 40 days. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a long
Mm-hmm.
time.
Yeah, so long.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm
Thank
proud too. I'm
you.
so like happy. Mm-hmm.
I am very happy with the collection. It's just so beautiful. Like, I want to stare at the
It's
box
just
all
so,
day. The gloss
yeah.
is so wearable.
The gloss, I think like anybody who
It's
likes
just,
the sparkly gloss will like.
I think my mother's gonna love the gloss.
Will
I
love
sent
it.
it to her. Look at this. You hear the guy playing the freaking
Like
saxophone across the
it's
street?
there we go. Like the hollow is so strong, but that's like so easy to show.
I feel like you'll see the magic
Yeah,
when you
with
have
like
it in your
stars.
hands, guys. It's so beautiful.
It's so pretty. I think they did choose winners for the giveaway.
Yes,
Yeah, Amanda?
yes, we did,
Yay.
and we shipped those out already. And we do not have any other account, so just putting it out there. This is our
These
only account.
scammers work hard. They work hard at their
Mm-hmm.
scams.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
This
it
collection is a full
is.
circle
It
moment. It
is.
really is. It is. I think some of my favorite part about having a brand in general is just going onto YouTube and typing in Unearthly Cosmetics and just watching all the new things coming in. It's like I can't, and I'm like freaking out the whole time. Like, oh my God, what if they hate it? And, and it's such a relief. Like, I feel like sometimes my hands are on my face the whole time until I hear, oh wow, this is so beautiful, or
Yeah, I mean,
whatever it is.
you like deal with this all the time, but like I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Set the bar for Karen. Hi, what? One of the scammers followed me,
So
so I
cute.
sent 10. Like, if they would use their powers for
Ridiculous.
good instead of scamming, it's
It's
like,
ridiculous.
wow. The photo shoot, yeah, I'm really excited to do the photo shoot behind the scenes. Go easy on me when you watch it. I'm not a vlogger. I was very nervous that day, but I'll say everybody was so nice. I was going into it like very excited for my products to be used by the makeup artist, like excited for them to see like the collaboration, excited to see all that. But for me, like getting photographed and having like I was going into it like the makeup artist is not going to want to do my makeup. I'm going to bring everything because I'm 35. I'm a mom. I'm not a young hot LA model. So like I was very nervous, but they were so awesome. Like it was such the coolest experience. So, and it was really fun. And like all the makeup artists there were like wanting Amanda's stuff because Amanda brought like all kinds of stuff for them. What'd you bring? Like brushes, blushes, Z palettes, or like magnetic palettes. Like you brought everything, and they were all like, "We get to keep this." Like, yeah, because your stuff is so cool. Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Any chance to buy the highlighting gloss separately? No, it's gonna be exclusive to the collection. Young hot Mississippi queen, thank you. You're hyping me up. You're hyping me up. I was just
so
I was nervous. We're
Karen.
always our own worst critic, but they were awesome. They were so kind.
These two literally don't. She said these two literally don't stop working. I don't know how Heather does it. Heather's like, well, I filmed like 3 looks today, and I'm just like, I can't even get one video.
It's fun.
Like,
it's fun. If I could film ad tutorials all day, that's what I would do. That's what friends are for. I'm ordering tomorrow. Definitely. Oh, this will be so good on vacation. I don't know where you're going, but I feel like it can give vacation vibes. We went to Disney for a week, and that's like, this is all the only palette I packed, the only lip gloss I packed, the only highlighter I packed, and it was so fun. Can it come sooner than June? Hopefully, but
hopefully. It's already in the States.
Yeah.
It's just that customs
they're
has to
taking
release
way longer than we
all.
thought. So we wanted to just, it's better to go ahead and be on the safe side and tell you it may take a while, but hopefully it will be quicker. I mean, I'm not going to be in the warehouse shipping.
Yeah,
so
I'm hoping
I'm just communicating what I heard. I'm just answering for you, Amanda.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. It's all right. I mean, I was just like, really?
Yeah.
Really, this would happen to me at this point. But I'm getting updates every day. So if that date changes for any reason, we will change the banner at the top of the website with that information and in the description box for the product. So the product description will have all the updates. So you'll see estimated ship date, X, Y, and Z. And if that changes, you could always check in there and we'll update that. I truly appreciate the inclusivity for darker complexions, especially for the highlighters. Yes.
I mean, my thing is, for me, of course, not a brand owner, just like collaborating on this collection, is I'm never going to put my name on something that my friends can't wear. Like if my best friends can't buy it and wear it, like it's not for me. So yeah, everybody can wear this.
I'm also the pastiest. I'm the pastiest person in my family, aside from my sisters. So like everybody else is tan, rich, deep skin. So it's nice to have something that like my entire family could use that. Like if I sent them this collection, my grandma could use that. Like if she wanted to. Like my younger sister, who's more fair, could play around with this and use it as a blush topper the way that I did today, which is, oh my god, I love it as a blush topper.
Mostly I'm
so good.
One.
But I want to be able to send it to everybody you love and know that they could still use it no matter what.
Definitely.
Yep. Giving people the heads up is the best way so people can decide. Absolutely. But I'm so excited for that. So we went over swatches. We did looks. We went over the prices. Is there anything else that you guys have questions about before we head out of here? and then we could just go over that really quick. Does your daughter play with Unearthly? She steals everything. The other day, like I said, she stole my Dior foundation and used it all. Used it all.
She knows her worth.
She went right over the Maybelline and went straight.
She's like, this is more me. I love that for her. Okay, awesome.
I think we're good. I don't think that we have any questions from anyone. And if you guys do have any questions, please leave a comment. I'm going to save this post. I think it'll go up into the reel, so you guys will access it. And then I will also download it and put it on YouTube so that you could like fast forward and rewind, because I know that you can't do that on Reels.
When will the husbands be?
When will the husbands?
Soon. So if any of y'all watched, I did a vlog talking about my trip to Orlando, and we actually traveled a bit around, got to meet some different people, and you know, maybe we'll get to make some more trips and get the husbands together and all the fun things.
For sure. Yeah, do you have any handbags? I do, but I'm shipping them to the warehouse, so they're not gonna, I mean, I guess I could put it available tomorrow, but it'll just put your order on hold until they arrive there. So if you guys want the bags, yeah, if you want the bags, I could put them up, but just know that your order is going to be on hold until they arrive at the warehouse. I think that's it. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Thank you, Heather.